Imagine a journey that begins with the first light of dawn, when the sun slowly rises above the snow-covered peaks of the mountains. The air is fresh, carrying the fragrance of pine trees, and the silence is only broken by the sound of flowing rivers. These rivers sparkle like silver ribbons, cutting their way through the valleys, whispering stories of time, nature, and eternal beauty. The sight of these waters dancing under the sunlight creates a painting that no artist could ever fully capture. As we move forward, the mountains stand tall like guardians of the land. Their rugged edges touch the clouds, their slopes covered in layers of forests that hide birds, wildflowers, and secrets of nature. At night, the stars appear brighter here, as if they have come closer to rest upon the peaks. To sit by a mountain stream and listen to its gentle music is to feel peace entering your soul, a kind of peace that modern life rarely allows us to experience. Between these grand mountains, rivers find their paths, flowing endlessly, creating bridges between nature and humanity. They nourish fields, they give life to villages, and they carve out valleys that later become homes to beautiful towns and cities. Along their banks, people have built their lives, yet the rivers always remind them of the greater power of nature. Watching the water rush past rocks, turning into waterfalls, then calming into wide lakes, is like witnessing the moods of the earth itself, sometimes strong and unstoppable, sometimes calm and serene. And then, as the rivers guide us forward, we find ourselves entering cities that rise between mountains and water. Each city has its own design, its own charm. Some are built upon hills, their streets winding like pathways in a storybook. Houses painted in bright colors stand side by side, their balconies filled with flowers, overlooking the valleys below. The beauty of these cities is not just in their architecture but in how they blend with the nature around them. They do not fight against the mountains or rivers, they embrace them. When evening falls, the cities light up like jewels scattered across the dark landscape. Reflections of lamps and lanterns shine upon the river's surface, turning every ripple into gold. In the distance, the silhouette of mountains creates a background so perfect it feels designed by a divine hand. Walking through the narrow lanes of these cities, you feel both history and modern life breathing together. Old stone bridges, carved fountains, and timeless markets meet modern cafes and glowing lights. The beauty of this journey lies in the way everything connects. Mountains, rivers, and cities are not separate worlds but pieces of the same masterpiece. The mountains provide strength, the rivers bring life, and the cities reflect the creativity of human beings who learn to live in harmony with nature. It is here, in this union, that true beauty is born, the kind of beauty that does not fade with time. So imagine standing on a hilltop at night, with a river flowing below, a city glowing in the distance, and mountains rising all around you. The wind carries a chill, but also a sense of wonder. The stars above seem to lean closer, as if listening to the story of the earth. In that moment, you realize that beauty is not just what you see with your eyes, it is what you feel in your heart when nature and human life come together in perfect balance. This is the story of mountains that touch the sky, rivers that carry the soul of the earth, and cities that shine with the light of creativity. It is a story that never ends, because as long as the rivers flow and the mountains stand, new generations will continue to build, to dream, and to find inspiration in this breathtaking design of life.